Hello, it's Pete and Grata here from the Purple House. Welcome back to our weekly Facebook Live. Today we'd like to fill you in again about
a product that's really great for your liver, and it's called NAC.
NAC, that's right. It's an amino acid. It just went from my mind. I need more of it because it's good for mental
for sure
clarity and brain health as well. But the main thing it is really good for is to unstick a sticky liver, get the bile flow going. It's really good for liver health. And we've read some other articles lately that it's also good for mental clarity,
supports your kidneys,
supports heart disease, fertility in both men and women. It
helps you get over addictions. It's really good for your lungs.
It's a precursor to your own glutathione, which is your own antioxidant. Plus we do have glutathione, which we've recommended those NAC and glutathione for quite a while now, since people were having bad side effects from the jabs and shedding, and that these two are two of the things we recommend for people to really boost their immune system.
And to reduce inflammation. That's probably really what you mean, Pete.
It's mopping up
free radicals
which cause damage to your cells.
And toxins,
But it's also really good at unclogging a fatty liver. So it helps get the bile flow going, which the bile is the waste out of the body. So if the liver can't get rid of that, then that stays clogging up your system, so your cells are living in a sick environment. So our body really, it's our detoxification organ. People often say, I need to go on a detox. Well, if you keep your liver nice and healthy, that's detoxing all the time. You don't have to go on a detox. It's doing it for you. And glutathione and NAC are two things that'll really help with that. And we also always talk about beet flow and taurine, which is also in beet flow. Both of those dilate the bile ducts so the bile will run properly and the liver can get rid of the waste.
So can I just pipe up? So the liver actually is a big organ, right? It's, by the way, replaced every 6 to 8 weeks. So that's the good news, right? But the bad news is 80% of the population in the Western world suffers from metabolic disease. Actually, it might be 85 to 90%. So that's, if you're listening to us, that's probably you, right? There's very few people today who are escaping metabolic disease, which is fatty liver problems.
Well, metabolic disease is illness or sickness at the cellular level.
So your liver is the powerhouse behind all of that. But these days, our liver, of course, has to deal with a lot more toxins. I think something like 80,000 toxins, that we have to deal with now, that back 2 generations, our grandparents didn't. They were free from that. It comes out of the tap water, it's what we drink, it's in our food. Even if you avoid processed foods and so on, and then people are also heavily medicated. So it's really super important that everyone supports their liver. The liver has about 500 functions that we know of in the body, and it's just always working away in the background. Even now, like every 3 minutes, it filters your blood. Your entire blood content has been filtered. But if the bile is sticky, if it's not runny enough, you start to actually recycle the dirt that your liver has just gotten rid of from the blood. It has to go back in. Basically, it's like you're flushing the toilet, but you need to call the plumber because, the toilet isn't draining because the pipes are all blocked. That's the scenario in your body, and that actually makes you tired. I'll just quickly tell you, because a lot of people don't understand what are the signs of a blocked liver, right, or fatty liver. It's like exhaustion, not sleeping well, feeling moody, your hair, nails and skin are brittle, you lose your eyes, lose their shine. You basically don't look radiant anymore. What are some things that you have hair loss?
Swings,
of course,
hormonal
burping
imbalances.
and bloating and gas is a really, really big one. And then food intolerances. And these can, skin issues, and this happens, by the way, in young children already. We're seeing lots of young children with metabolic disorder, sadly.
Stubborn weight gain or inability to lose weight.
Yeah. So everyone needs to take steps to support your liver out so that you can shift gear and really become healthy again. Like I said, because your liver is like ultra regenerative, it always wants to regenerate. As I said, every 6 to 8 weeks you have a completely new liver.
And it's working away, so we'll regenerate a really healthy body, because we probably replace 85% of our cells within 4 or 5 months. So if we have a really good internal environment with a good healthy liver getting rid of all the toxins, we'll have a healthy place for ourselves to live in.
And we have less pain, we're happier, and this is just something that happens automatically that your body will do for you. You don't have to like show up and be all happy on the outside and while your body is struggling and collapsing on the inside. It will be a natural organic process. So Pete, did you want to say something about taurine as well?
Taurine, it's an amino acid mainly found in red meat. So people who don't eat red meat or vegetarians really need to supplement with taurine. It's a essential, non-essential amino acid. We do make some of it, but not very much. And it will help with blood pressure. Smokers that smoke and constrict their blood vessels with nicotine, they've been given 500 milligrams of taurine 3 times a day, and their continued smoking and their blood vessels have come back to normal diameter. So it does amazing things.
Also, we've had clients who are vegetarians on a really healthy diet, super fit. They go for walks, they like a bushwalk, mountain climbing, hiking, you name it. And they've come to us because they've lost their energy, like they're climbing a mountain or walking uphill and their heart starts to go all funny, they start to get all, they lose their power. It's like, the body just drops a few gears and they can't get up the mountain. And so they've had to supplement with taurine because they're not eating red meat, so they're not getting taurine, which
quite often they
need for the heart muscle.
Quite often they also need to supplement with betaine HCl, which increases the acid in the stomach, because people who don't eat meat, their stomach cells that produce the hydrochloric acid must think, oh, well, this person's not eating meat, we don't have to produce hydrochloric acid. But we need that to digest all types of food and to kill the bacteria that live on the food and parasites, anything that's meant to be dead before it takes up residence inside us. We need to have good amounts of hydrochloric acid in the stomach.
Yeah, I think that basically sums it up today. So the beet flour also has taurine in it. Did you say that? I'm not sure yet. So that's why it's so popular. Beet flour, like we just said, it supports your liver, it supports your heart health, your arteries, your kidneys. We had a client who was scheduled to go on dialysis, and she started to take the beet flour, and she was able to avoid that, procedure. She's still going strong today, but we especially today wanted to bring your attention to the NAC because we haven't mentioned it a lot, but it's really, really helpful if you want to switch up your car a few gears, right, and go feel easier in your body, have more energy, really support your liver. It's one of your liver's probably best friends. Would you say that, Peter?
Yeah.
Probably the best liver support.
The testing I do, I can tell whether people really need beet flour or things to open up those bile ducts. I can tell whether the liver is under stress or not. So come and see me as well, and we can determine exactly what your body needs to function properly with.
So that you can be healthy, happy, and feel patient, and, you know, show up the best version
Yeah.
of yourself. Okay, hope you found this helpful. Let us know if you have any questions. Of course, our online shop is open 24/7. We process your orders straight away. Also, you can do a phone order, and our receptionist is here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 9 to 5. And we are here too, of course. So, looking forward to being with you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.